It's a controversial Best Super Show. I'm here with my co-host, the boisterous, slowly maturing need, more hoes, infamous Best. Fresh off vacation, big Leo energy, big MILF, controversial Christine. And I'm yours truly, the coolest, movest podcast in the world, Vis Swoops, and we are the controversial Best Super Show. Dot can't be with us this week. His daughter's birthday is today. So he's out doing dad things. So shout out to my boy Dot G. He'll tap in with us at another time. How are y'all feeling, Best Christine? How was y'all weekend? Best, I know you had a busy weekend because you had the G Herbo show. How was all that?
Smooth, are you recording off a potato?
You said what?
Are you recording off a potato? You are mad blurry.
I don't know why I'm so blurry. I don't know.
He said potato. I'm dead.
I'm dead.
No, I was tired.
Mm-hmm.
It was success. Nobody got hurt. That's all that matters. Safety, concern, her put up the post shows. So
heard a couple of complaints, but I don't think it was nothing bad necessarily.
You can't make everybody happy. So people just be wanting to say stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christine, how it feel to be fresh off of vacation?
I loved it. I really needed it. I came home and my car was snowed in. I had to get my mechanic all the way out of here. I had my car battery dead and ice under it. They had to move my car outside.
That is crazy.
Yeah, but I had a good time. Everybody, baby dad and their fathers was in my inbox. Y'all need to chill. Yeah, I'm a holy woman.
I'm dead. That is hey man. Shoot, I guess. Right, Bess?
So you gotta be a shooter. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Oh Lord.
I'm dead.
Y'all want to start off at?
I don't know, man. It's a lot that went on. It's a lot that went on since we've been gone. Where do we want to start?
What was the big topic last week that we was trying to address? Let's look real quick. Oh, that's a lot.
Hold on. Okay. So, go ahead.
All right, let me just say this. I don't know if we recorded at the Super Bowl weekend or not, but I do want to take back my statement after watching other YouTube videos about what Kendrick Lamar's performances is about. Yeah, it was a great performance and stuff like that, but I still believe it's a great idea, wrong place, because when people are watching Super Bowl, people are drunk, people are high. That's the last thing that's on our mind. You feel me? Like whatever's going on in the world as far as people having control and stuff like that. Yeah, I understand the message and stuff like that, but not right there. You feel me? It's like going to math class and you watch a rap music video. It's like it just. But I get where he's coming from. So as far as the performance, it was definitely fire. But I don't think that was the place and time for right now, because that's the last thing we worried about. We worried about the Eagles trying to be. For me, I was worried about.
It ain't about you though.
I mean,
it ain't. But his performance is not about y'all. It's literally his performance is about him and what he want to do in that moment. So, it's people that's every Super Bowl that happens. I was just saying, every Super Bowl that happens, somebody doesn't like the halftime show.
That's a fact.
When Usher did it last year, people complained about Usher's halftime show. When The Weeknd did it, people complained about The Weeknd's halftime show. You're not gonna appease everybody. He went on there and did what he do for his audience, and it was the biggest stage he could get. And if you don't like it, it's not for you.
Definitely wasn't for me. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But yeah, I ain't gonna say I said Kendrick Lamar is not as he's just not for me. I ain't gonna lie. But going on, we could talk about Irv Gotti passing. I don't know if you hit that topic last time we was on here.
We talked about that. Last time. Irv Gotti passed. His funeral was just this past week. I think it was Wednesday this week. It was a beautiful service from what things that I've seen. People pulled up. Jay-Z pulled up. Ja Rule gave a eulogy as well. My boy Kyle was there. Supreme McGriff's son. Prince Miller was there as well. A lot of people pulled up and showed love to Irv, man. Like Irv got his just due. A lot of people that really don't understand hip hop still brought up on the 50 Cent part of it, but Irv got him more on the hip hop than just his beef with 50 Cent. Ashanti pulled up too, and you know him and Ashanti wasn't seeing eye to eye, so she went as well.
A lot of people have a problem with that. A lot of people on the internet were having a problem with that because they were basically saying, I think they had an issue not too long ago, and then she came. She was there. Huh? Go ahead.
I mean, they might have not seen eye to eye. You feel me? But without Irv Gotti, Ashanti doesn't have a career. The internet is a really stupid place. A lot of people be saying a lot of dumb things on there. Ashanti's whole career from the inception, from that first album with Foolish and all that shit on there, Irv Gotti curated that. He's the one that signed her. He's the one that put her to do background vocals for Jennifer Lopez on a lot of them songs that people don't know that Steve think it's Jennifer Lopez. Is actually Ashanti singing the shit, writing songs for Jennifer Lopez that blew up as well. And he gave her the opportunity to do her thing, and she did it. And he was 100% behind her. So regardless of how things ended between them two, he is a major part of her career being what it is today.
Okay.
Speaking of, because I know you mentioned 50 a little bit because of the fan side or whatever. Did y'all see that new picture that Lil Meech posted with Floyd Mayweather and Rick Ross saying the real power?
Real power? Go ahead, Christine. Say what you gotta say. I ain't gonna lie, what? Because honestly,
yeah. I mean, I feel like I think that was a good response. I didn't think he was gonna respond at all.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, once you beat for 50 and 50 made up his mind, it's like no coming back from it. So you might as well go all the way with it. Cause like 50 Cent not even trying. If you look at the apology, Meech tried to say that don't got nothing to do with me. That's my dad doing that, and 50 was not trying to hear it. So at this point, because I think in the messages he said fuck Ross. You feel me? He even said fuck Ross. But 50 Cent didn't care about that shit. So I guess you might as well go roll with Ross since 58.
Oh yeah, he did say fuck Ross, and then he pulled up with a picture with him.
Bro, y'all got like if you try to ever rationalize what 50 Cent is, you will lose your mind. 50 Cent a street dude, 100% all the way. He operates on street principles. So he don't fuck with he's not at the end of the day, no matter how much you beef Meech and Little Meech and Big Meech may not see eye to eye on the situation, he know that they family. So I'm not about to sit here and be cool with you when literally you are the son of a nigga I'm not fucking with. He's gonna make his decision every time.
So, and then 50 Cent exposed that he ran through 5 million in like 3 years, and then he was wearing a little baby chain. So he was
I don't think Little Meech got all of 5. I'm saying I don't think Little Meech got that whole 5 million to himself. I think it went to the family, that 5 million. You're not paying Little Meech 5 million to do BMF, bro. The show was successful, but even when they started off with Power, whatchamacallit, Amari Hardwick wasn't getting millions a season until like the 4th season. That's not how television works. You feel me? He gave them 5 million for getting the story and all that they got together, and they ran through. You can run through 5 million if you know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah.
You want to run through 5 million quick? Yo, go buy a chain, buy a house, buy 2 cars. Right. 5 million gone.
And then you can't even keep up with the shit after that.
Exactly. If you were smart, you might have paid off some of your debt. You might have bought your mama some shit. You feel me? You're 5 million gone, bro.
Mm-hmm.
5 million. It's a lot of money when you live within your means, but when you think you're richer than what you really are, why do you think athletes always go broke after they retire? Not always, but a lot of them go broke after retirement.
Because they be feel like they're gonna have they think this shit coming forever whole time. This shit. Then you got
it's not that they think it's coming. Is they just don't know. They don't know how to manage the money. Like
And then you
when
got to
you used
remember.
to doing something.
Go ahead.
But
Now I said, then you
no,
gotta
go ahead.
remember, not only are you feeding yourself, you feeding the mad people that's probably calling you. Yo, mama, I did this for you when you was
But you
9 years
shouldn't.
old.
Yeah, nah, you shouldn't do that. You should not. You should live within your means. If you can help someone, help them. But you should not be taking care of 40 people because you are a millionaire. That's not how that shit works. That's not how you keep millions of dollars.
Right.
You will lose it quicker than you got it. Hey, somebody, I want to start a business. I need 30,000. Hey, listen, you do what you get your business off the ground and it's doing something positive. I'll invest in it, but I'm not about to give you 30,000 off of an idea that you had, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Okay.
It's like when people got mad at Jay-Z, talking about Jay-Z's a multi-millionaire. He should have gave his cousin that money, and he said no. Like, nigga, Jay-Z doesn't become a billionaire with just giving niggas shit because they got a good idea. No, nigga, make that shit come into fruition. Let me see some results, and then I'll invest into it.
Right.
Moving along though.
Have y'all
Joe
seen?
Budden and what?
My bad, because
Yeah, Christina.
I just seen it today. It's real short though. Neo and his one of his baby moms.
Fourth wife.
Huh?
He got a fourth one now. So I think I seen one.
Well, I don't know about that, but it was going viral in an interview that he had. Basically, that he shows the polygamy to his children. So he has a couple of kids, and one of his baby moms blasted him or whatever, basically stating that she didn't want her child to be exposed to that. So I want to know what y'all think about that. Because he was like, yeah, I tell my kids, yep, that one's gonna cook you a PB&J, that one's gonna clean your clothes, that one's gonna cook you dinner. And I was like, oh shit.
I mean, if that's his lifestyle, I don't really see an issue with it as long as he's not doing anything crazy in front of him. But he happens to have 4 women that he's with.
I feel like that's
So
crazy.
what do you mean not show him the light? That's his life regard. They're gonna see it on the internet. They're gonna see it anyway. Like,
Hang on, I'd rather he be honest with the females than cheat on the females, so they know what's going on. So they
they're not talking about the it's not the female best. You talking about the wrong thing. You said the kids. They're just being exposed to the children, not the female.
I ain't gonna lie. You could tell. I don't know, because kids are supposed to a lot of wrong things, and that don't mean they get influenced. They can look at like, this is why I want to be
It's not about. My thing is, everybody normal is different, right? As long as he's not doing sexual acts and all that crazy shit in front of the kids. But like, yo, listen, we going out as a family, and it's his 4 girls and him and his kids. That's his life. Who the fuck is anybody else to tell him how to live his life? Can't, like, if you that mad, then go to court and get custody where he can't see his kids. But you're probably not going to win because he got more money than you. So it's just gonna be a waste of fucking time. You're gonna be having lawyer fees you can't pay. So chalk that shit up. He chose his lifestyle. You have to.
What if his baby mom? What if his baby mom had 4 niggas? Do you think that would be? It's
that's
like
not. What can you do? You can't control that. Like, that's her life.
I guess
like,
so.
How many times do a person we hear baby mom, baby dad don't want this going on? You not with that person? You can't tell them what the fuck to do. Is that thing harming a child? No. So mind your fucking business, nigga.
I mean, that's his baby mom, so I don't think it's fucking business, nigga, because it's a whole woman. But
nah, if my lifestyle is not harming our child, so you don't have nothing to say in this situation. And if you go to court, the judge is gonna be like, "What the fuck is this? What are we really talking about? You don't want them being around something. You can't control that. There is no law. There is nothing that you can do to control that situation. As long as the children are not harmed, you don't got no fight. You don't got no case. All you could do is get on the internet and complain and look stupid and have a bunch of other people that may agree with you comment, but it's not going to change the fact that this nigga lived the life that he lived.
That's a fact. As long as it's not harming the children, you can't tell somebody what to do with their lifestyle, honestly. But that's their life. Because even if you do tell them, you complain about it, what's going to happen? It's probably going to make somebody do it even 10 times more just to make you upset. Just because they know it's getting under your skin.
Yeah. On top of the fact, how many times we see shorties Go dudes and shorties going. They 4 or 5 girlfriend or boyfriends in 2 months. Hey, my nigga, can't do nothing about that shit. It is what it is. Unfortunately, that's the situation. Moving along, I was going to say Joe Budden and 50 Cent got into it, I guess, because Joe Budden said 50 Cent needs therapy based on the Irv Gotti post when he said he was smoking on an Irv Gotti pack. 50 has since posted some AI pictures of Joe Budden basically in his underwear or pseudo nude on Instagram. Have y'all seen that?
Yeah. I ain't really pay attention to it. I ain't gonna lie. I seen it, but I ain't really like care to tune in what was going on between the two.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, because he was just responding to basically what 50 said about Irv Gotti's passing or whatnot. But then 50 years later posted a video of Irv Gotti admitting that if 50 would have signed a Def Jam, he would have made sure he blocked 50 from having success. So they didn't like each other, which was understandable, and it is what it is. I can understand both sides of things. What I will say is people need to stop spreading misinformation. Irv Gotti had nothing to do with 50 Cent getting shot 9 times. Everybody keeps saying that, and that's not why 50 got shot. I can tell y'all that right now.
I mean, you would think with the shit that he was posting after he died, it would have made sense if he had parts in it.
You know how people say
he got shot behind some street shit, and that it was some street shit that had nothing. Irv Gotti is not a gangster. R.I.P. to Irv Gotti. He wasn't a street dude. He knew he was affiliated with a lot of street dudes, but Irv Gotti was a DJ. He was a DJ that became a producer that was in the music industry. He was never one of those guys that was out there doing that. He had nothing to do with 50 Cent being shot.
I think everybody know that, but you feel me? I think there was a situation that happened in the studio where 50 Cent got stabbed with the it's in that rap.
He got stabbed by Black Child, man. Him and Black Child ran into each other in the studio, and 50 ended up getting stabbed because somebody hit the lights. I guess because it was rumbling in there, and then somebody said, "Get the like." This is on the Beef documentary, Beef One Pole documentary. Niggas said, "Yo, somebody get the burner," and Black Child said, "I'm not about to get shot," and he started poking niggas, and 50 was one of the niggas that got poked. If a nigga say, "Yo, you gonna do like," if you've been in a situation where somebody told somebody to get a gun, you're gonna do what you have to do to protect yourself and make sure that this motherfucker don't get a gun if you can't run out of it. Like,
no, I agree.
And again, Irv Gotti wasn't there in that situation either.
But you know, sometimes you get to by association, just like you said with
no, for sure. But again, that still got I don't got no problem with 50 having an issue with Irv because 50 issue with Irv really is more so that Irv was trying to block his blessing, but he actually pushed him into a bigger blessing, which got him over to shady aftermath and all that shit. You feel me? I think people spreading the misinformation saying Irv Gotti got 50 Cent shot, you needs to stop because that's not true. There's a whole detective on that did an interview with Vlad that know the person that shot 50 Cent. The guy is actually still alive. He did a whole interview with Vlad. It's like 17 minutes long, talking about what happened with the guy that actually shot 50. Because the guy he thought shot him is not the person that actually shot him.
Ooh.
So there's that. And what I can say is the detective said they tried to get 50 to talk to him a bunch of times, and 50's never cooperated with the detectives about him being shot.
The only thing they be saying when comes to 50 said about the rat report, I mean the rat shit, is that he put a restraining order on Irv Gotti, and that's the only thing.
That's a rumor, and there was still no proof of that to have happened. Like they say the document exists, but the officer they can never find. So,
talk about case. What's called be his case? ASAP Rocky.
ASAP Rocky beat his case because that boy is a moron that tried to sue him too. Shout out to Flacco. He I think he got a movie on the way. He just did a deal with Ray-Bans. Flacco, he jumped over the damn barricade to hug his family. Shout out to Flacco, man. Everybody thought he was crazy when he didn't take the 6 months, and he said he's gonna fight it. And
I ain't gonna lie. The reason I thought he was crazy because they said it was on camera. I never really cared to look at the video, but I seen like screen bits of where they got the gun and he got the gun out, and so I thought it was accurate. But hey, he beat it, man.
They said that he jumped over that crowd like that man did to the judge lady.
Oh yeah, when he jumped over the thing.
I said, oh my God.
Bro, I think that dude got mad years to the nigga that jumped over the shit to try to harm the judge. I think he got mad years.
Mm-hmm.
What else is going on around here? Soulja Boy and Marlon Wayne's been beefing. I don't know if y'all been keeping up with that.
Yeah, I have. I was going to talk about them anyway because they just got an NAACP award. But Soulja Boy got to chill, man, because they hope. First of all, it's mad Wayne they'll jump you, and
I ain't gonna lie, Soulja Boy's unbeatable on the internet. He done talk crazy to almost everybody and I ain't gonna
he's not
say nothing
unbeatable
has
on it
happened.
because they flaming his ass up on there.
Nah, Soulja Boy win the internet.
No, he not against the Waynes. He getting his ass flamed.
I think Soulja Boy winning, and
You
I'm being
crazy as
biased.
fuck. You crazy
And I'm
as
being
fuck.
biased.
I know you being biased. Soulja Boy is not winning, bro. A lot of them battles he ever on there, he looks stupid and be losing. He just be on there crashing out, sounding dumb. And it's like 9,000 Waynes, bro. They'll jump the shit out of Soulja Boy. You better sit the fuck down. He don't got more money than them either, nigga. You better chill out.
He don't. He don't got more money though. But they probably. I feel like Soulja Boy. Nah, I don't think it's just entertainment for real. For nothing going on.
Yeah, what? Because I can promise you, Soulja Boy's not winning in the fight with all of them. What's the matter, bro? You crazy?
So you talk about Big Drake, or he trying to shoot now? You heard his song?
What you think? You think he the only one that can do that?
Nah, I'm just saying you heard his song. What's going on?
You gotta stop because you gonna get Soulja Boy hurt out here, man.
Nah, so yo, SOD Money Gang from you rolling. We the new Death Row.
Did y'all see that LeVar Ball got his foot amputated?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh my God.
He got his foot amputated for some health issues. Shouts to LeVar Ball, man. He's in good spirits. He had put out a video rapping after he had got the amputation and just showing he was in good spirits. LaMelo Ball had pulled up, showed love to his pops. Still, he's on one of them scooters right now. I think they said they're going to get him like a prosthetic foot to use as well so he can continue to walk. So we'll see how that goes.
That shit's scary. There's a lot of things going along with people's health nowadays, and it's younger and younger. He's not that old.
Far might be in his 40s or 50s, honestly.
Drake just dropped the project. Y'all get a chance to listen to it with Party Next Door.
Oh yeah, I didn't get to listen to it.
I ain't gonna lie, try. It
wasn't hitting.
I wasn't hitting. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what most of the people say. I mean, I heard mixed reviews. Some people are saying, "Oh, if you saying that this shit not hitting, you just a hater." But I gotta tune in.
I tried, bro. I got bored and turned it off, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's not ass. It's just not what I'm gonna be downloading in my rotation. I was just see what I tried it twice, 3 times. So,
did you see that the fake delivery driver left R.I.P. Drake coffins? DJ Khaled's home.
Yeah, I seen that.
So why did they do that in front of DJ Khaled's home?
I don't know if DJ Khaled was a part of the wave that was just in Drake. I'm trying to remember if he ever said anything. Cause I know Rick Ross had issue with Drake, and sometimes Khaled just automatically falls in line because that's his man's. Cause I just watched the interview where Gilly the Kid said he had a chance to sign to DJ Khaled, and DJ Khaled if he asked him if he had a problem like Lil Wayne or Rick Ross. And he was like, "Yeah, but what I gotta do with you?" And Kelly, I can't sign because those are my bros.
He said, "What does that have to do with anything?" He didn't say yeah. Gilly, he didn't say yeah. He just said, "What does that have to do with anything?" I remember we talked about what
Yeah.
Oh yes, on that interview, y'all watched it.
Yeah, I watched his and Wallow's. I watched both of them. So
I wanted to ask y'all. My bad.
Okay.
I wanted to ask y'all. So when Shay Shay brought up the incident with the young Philly kid that got killed, that was a hooper or whatever. Not whatever, but you know what I mean. Did he? Do y'all think that he knew about that? Like, I don't know if that was a good way to ask a question because he was like, "Yeah, that was my son." Like, he knew that prior, right?
No, it wasn't. He knew of the situation. He knows that Gilly is from Philly. I don't think he knew that the person that killed the hooper that died was the person involved that and Gilly's son being killed. I don't think he knew that.
I'm gonna keep it book. I think it's more his research team because if you watched again in an interview, he was saying certain stuff and Gil was like, "How do you know about that?" He was like, "Oh, I got a great research team." So I think a lot of the times Shannon Sharp got a team that goes and does the research and finds information to get asked about. They sit at the table and they discuss what they feel like is the best.
But I don't think that they knew that was the person that was involved with Jesus' death. Even like you got to remember, this is a research. They're not street people. They know. Look, hold on before you go to the best. Gilly is heavily involved in sports. He knows a lot about sports. Gilly was a star basketball player in Philly. So if a kid in Philly that is a star basketball player gets killed on some street shit, it's a great time to ask Gilly his thoughts on the situation. Regardless if you knew he was involved with his son being killed, you just know this. You don't know the full story. You just know that a kid that was a 4.0 student that had scholarships to play Division I basketball was killed.
Yeah, I agree. Another thing I'll say, I'm giving a lot of y'all journalists the cheat code. A lot of the stuff that like the guys from No Jumper and academics be using comes straight from Reddit. There's a like I don't know if y'all know like the subgenres like Shariology or
everybody
that you can find all the information. Like so I be knowing like when I go interview somebody from Philadelphia, I be going straight to Philly Week. It will tell me who they beef with, who they got arrested for, who like all when they said this time who they was talking. It tells you everything. Not all that information is accurate, but them people do kind of be a little bit like even the dude trapped Laura Ross, the dude that be doing all the documentaries in Chicago and stuff like that digged up all the King Von tweets and shit like that. He got it off of Reddit. So
that's not really journalism. That's just niggas
no,
on Reddit.
That's a cheat code.
A lot of these niggas on Reddit don't got no fucking lives, man. And a lot of them groups is getting shut down because these niggas be going on there and talking about they gonna do something and going out there and shooting people for real. So it be a lot of shit that go on. Like Reddit got a lot of subgroups. You can find a lot of things on there. It's very informative, but it's also about what you're trying to do on your drink. I don't think that Shannon Sharp is trying to highlight street violence on his podcast. That's not on his show. He's not doing it. It's a time. Gilly is an important figure. You can ask him about this because you know he will have some insight, and then it led up to a whole nother can of worms that is like, okay, well, this is more serious now than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
But I would tell y'all this too. You can go on there and look for information, but some of that shit you might not want to speak on because everybody not really on that interview this time. And you think you might go over there, do an interview, talk about somebody, and then the ops, they'll come and get with you and they'll get with you because they're like, yo, my nigga, you doing too much on your platform. So please be careful with that shit, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Another thing too, bro. A lot of people that be on Reddit, they like a lot of the rappers. They be creating fake accounts, breaking that shit up. I'm not making that shit up.
That's not new, nigga. Niggas was doing that on Twitter. Niggas was doing that shit on Facebook. A lot of people got fucking finsters and burn their accounts, man. It is what it is.
But yeah, the reason why I asked that, y'all definitely did make a good point, but because I didn't know all about that. But before that interview came out, I just saw like on a bunch of blogs and like all down my YouTube, but it might be my algorithm about him killing his son. So I thought he like knew that and then was asking it.
Nah. Shannon, you remember Shannon like 52 years old, some shit like that, 53 years old. That nigga don't be on the internet like we be on the internet. He might be looking at some ass or some sports, but he not really looking at the war in Chirac or who got shot in Philly. Like, no disrespect to nobody. I just don't think that at that time that's what he is.
No, that's why I said his research team.
Yeah, but even them, like how many? It's a lot of people that know stuff, right? Like they might, I know that this person was beefing with that person. I know this, I know this, I know this. And they could talk about it like in a broad way, but they don't really know specifics. So it's really hard to have those conversations with people that don't know specifics. And then you go on the internet and you might get some information if like you know specifics, but even then it's a little different from getting a secondary source versus getting a primary source. Like right now that there's things going on with like they saying that they're suppressing K Flock's evidence that the person he had shot had a gun as well. If I probably try, I can get some people on K that's in K Flock camp to probably tell me more specific things on that situation, but I'm probably not going to do it because I don't really, that's not really my thing. But when you can get more information from the primary source, people that's directly there, directly involved, is different than just getting it from a secondary hand source like the internet or a fucking a message board like Reddit is. You feel me? So. But it was some interesting things on there. That was one of the things him and Gilly talked about. Gilly also mentioned the fact that the shots that was sent out that it wasn't even for his son. He was chilling on a block that wasn't his, right. And unfortunately lost his life. He said that also of his son Cheese, R.I.P. You feel me? That he was being a follower. He wasn't raised to be that way. That's his family is from. You feel me? North Philly. He's been to North Philly, but he did not grow up in that same struggle. But he wanted to choose that life. So what had happened?
Yeah.
Happened.
I ain't gonna lie. I like the way he said. He said a lot of niggas that come from the suburbs, because I see even in Rochester, bro. They come from the birds. They want to be part of that life. They have to go the hardest because they gotta prove themselves the most. You feel me? Because everybody gonna be like, you suburban ass nigga. You ain't from the trenches. So now they be having to overdo everything. You feel me? Like a nigga could go pop a nigga one time from a hood and he's really from that trench and he'll be like a real member in that hood. But a nigga from the suburbs, you gotta do so much.
You don't have to do that's. You don't have to shoot nobody from a hood to be part of the hood.
I'm using it as an example.
I know. I'm just. But like, if you from a block, you grew up on that block, you was raised in that block, and you feel me, and you got into a few fights, fist fights. You feel me? When shit went a little left, you showed that you wasn't soft. Niggas gonna embrace you because we all from the same hood. You feel me? Like niggas gotta get out their head that I gotta be super crash out, super pop. Like bro, Wallow said it himself, right? In Wallow interview, he realized he was not prepared for jail when he was 17 years old, and a lady was giving him his stuff and telling him, "Who do you want me to call in the event that you die? We have to ship your body somewhere." And he said the lady seen the fear in his eyes when he said, "What you mean die?" And she said, "I'm sorry, baby. What do you want us to do in the event that emergency happens? Who do you want me to call?" Niggas keep talking this. Oh, you got to slide, pop this. There is no guns in jail. Just so y'all niggas understand this. There is no guns in jail. There is a nigga that work out all day long that is mad brolic. There is niggas in there who got life. You feel me? Depending on where you go. These niggas have life. They don't have nothing to live for. And literally, you coming in on that bullshit. They don't give a fuck if they get another 25 years. They're not leaving this bitch anyway. They will fucking cut your face off.
Yeah.
Real
shit. You see them weapons that they be making in prison? To stab a nigga up, like.
Yeah, like, don't get me wrong. Like, you could go in there and just do your bid, not have no problem with nobody if you just stay out the way. But if you feel like you want to be out here on Mr. Shoot 'em up timing, Mr. Crash out timing, you don't know who somebody cousin, auntie, mama, brother, sister, whatever the case may be, and you go behind that wall and they found out you shot low such and such, and that was such and such cousin in there, and that nigga the big blood in the house. You feel me? Now you got problems. Like all that. If you're from the suburbs, it's okay to be from the suburbs. It's okay to be yourself, my nigga. Everybody don't got to be a gangster, my nigga. The world, like most of the world, is not gangsters. Most of the world is regular ass people that do regular shit. If you grew up in the burbs and you want to go in the trench because you want to do things and you think that lifestyle is exciting, you don't really have much options. Like, who the fuck wants to go backwards? Everybody in the hood is doing what they got to do so they can make it out. Why the fuck would you want to go there? So you can seem cool? To fuck a couple bros? Because so niggas could gas your head up? Do you think that low of yourself as a human being, you need other people to gas you up to do something? I don't know, man. God bless him. Moving on. But yeah, Wallow said that shit. I think that shit was real. He also talked about that he did his biggest fear is to be killed by a black man, which I can understand. I think him and Gilly said a lot of things in both of their interviews that people could take a lot from, especially when you look at somebody like Wallow who went to prison at 17, did 20 years, came out at 37, and now is a multimillionaire. He's the cultural something at YouTube. He's led initiatives with Meek Mill, Robert Kraft, and Jay-Z for reform in prison and making sure recidivism rates go down and not having violating people for minor offenses like Meek Mill popping the willies on the fucking dirt bike and sending him to prison, that kind of shit. So I think all of that is fire, bro. I don't know if y'all watch both of them or which ones y'all watch, but I thought it was real dope to hear from both of them.
No, I only watched the Gilly one.
So and then also while they was club Shay Shannon was clowning Wallow because Wallow had got caught preaching to some girls in the strip club and they ended up kicking him out the strip club because he had him in the huddle talking about she don't gotta do this. I'm like, this nigga Wallow is crazy, man.
Talk about strippers, right? There's a footage of Casino Future's brother, right? He had a bunch of like I want to say they between the age ranges like 13 to like 16. He had them all in the living room and they were throwing strippers. They was throwing money on the strippers and like the internet had a problem with that, which I gotta say.
You said what? He was doing what?
Future brother Casino, right? He had a bunch of young YNs like between 13 to like 16, and he had like strippers, and they were all throwing money on it, and everybody had and everybody kind of had a problem with it.
I mean, people going to because they 13, they don't want them to be that escalated and sexualized as people. So I can understand it. I don't have to agree, but I understand it, you know.
I'm gonna show you.
I mean, we don't got to put that on here. I know
it's nothing crazy.
Yeah, but still, I'm not because people already got an issue with it. Why would we post that on here? Like that? No, we're not. They 13. You feel me? Would you want your 13-year-old son throwing money on a stripper?
No.
I ain't gonna lie.
No, keeping it 100, best. A 13-year-old, right? Like we got to understand they don't. When you expose young people to sexual things early, expedite things, and they don't really have the comprehension skills to understand what they're doing. That shit sound cool and fun and all that to grow up fast until you realize they growing up too fucking fast. Stay 13.
Yeah, 13 is crazy. You was just 12.
What was that? Is 13 middle school?
Bro, it don't fucking matter. It's 13.
I'm saying, like, what is that, 7th grade?
Bro, it's 7th, 8th grade, bro. No.
That's around the time I feel like guys are already talking about.
No, they might be talking and thinking about it. That's fine. That's different. But a grown-ass man taking a 13-year-old to a strip club, you're creating. This is what happens when you create niggas that have unhealthy sexual appetites, bro. This is niggas that just start fucking mad rapidly. They be doing mad shit and they don't understand how to talk to women. You feel me? Because they've been exposed to sexual shit and they've been viewing women as objects to satisfy their sexual needs. Then you have to unlearn this shit when you start really dating women in real life. Otherwise, you're gonna just be a nigga paying for pussy your whole life. So what do you like? No, nigga, you're not taking no fucking 13-year-old to no strip club, bro, to throw money on strippers. 17, 18, all right, cool. I can see that happening. Because 17, you might be a senior in high school. You feel me? Especially if you got a late birthday. Like 13, no. Nigga, you fucking was just in 7th, 8th grade last year, bro. No. Just because you're talking about it with your friends who are also young and may have not been fucking nobody. Because the average 13-year-old was not having sex. We got to get outside of how we just view shit in our community versus the grand scheme of the world. They're not having sex at 13. It's not a regular occurrence, bro.
This is fact.
So
that's when girls are still virgins and they are afraid to, and niggas.
Bro, most people do not have sex until they about 17, 18 years old. All that fucking young and hype, that shit is not common, bro.
You don't think so?
Nigga, it's not.
I don't know. I gotta look at some statistics behind that, bro. I feel like
You can do it right now,
no,
bro. The problem
no,
is,
no.
nigga,
I'm gonna say it like this, right? And it might be like a girl like 14, 15 that's kind of fast, and everybody's going after her because she's the only one fast. So it's like it's not like for dudes.
Bro,
I
you're
feel
talking
that's
about
high.
a place where niggas don't have.
Big.
No, listen, Best. You're talking about motherfuckers that don't have no fucking parents. They might got a single parent at home. They got too much free time because they in impoverished neighborhoods. So niggas, they mom is at work, dad is at work. I got a bunch of free time. The average person who have parents that are actually involved, that put them in activities, that do all of these things, they don't have the time to go fuck nobody. Niggas ain't just fucking in the school like that. That shit is not regular, bro.
No, that's a fact.
You can't just do that. And I'm looking at it right now. According to the CDC, the average age boys have first have sex is 16.8 years. So that's almost 17 years old. 16 and a half, 17. Like I just fucking told you. Like I didn't even need to Google that to figure that out because I just know that. I had sex the first time I was 12. That is not normal. That is not regular, bro. That should not fucking be happening.
But how do they do those statistics? Because I ain't gonna say that I know because I don't know, but I do think it's a lot more people having sex younger than 16. I had my.
You got to think about it. Is it probably over 100,000 people younger than 16 having sex? Yes, but it's fucking like what 2 billion people in the United States of America.
Okay.
So
for black boys,
and for black boys, it's not always that either, bro. A lot of niggas lie about fucking too.
I looked it up. I looked up on the statistics. For black, I typed in black boys is 14.
Again, single mother factors. I go a lot more single mothers, a lot more living within poverty or under the poverty line. So you have more fucking free time, bro. Who the fuck got both parents at home? They in mad activities. When the fuck you got time for sex? Why you think what's the nigga Jalen Green was humping his fucking teammate on video? Cause he's fucking at AAU practice all the fucking time. He don't got no time to be fucking no girls.
Oh Lord.
That shit is weird. But when you have a structure and all of this shit, it's not common, bro.
I would say 16, 17 is more the age to start testing with the smoking and the drinking more than feel me. I feel like they already
nigga be smoking before that. Niggas more people be smoking weed before they have sex, bro.
I feel like but moving along.
First of all, the average and for black males is 15, bro.
No, it says 14 right here.
Where you looking at it at? The median age is 15 for black boys. For Asians is 18. For Hispanics is 16 and a half. So,
what is it? PMC, National Institution of Health.
And I'm looking at publicmedical.gov.
Yeah, I'm looking at this is .gov right here. PMC.ncbi.nlm.nih.gov.
What year? Oh, this is 98. That's why. Let me go. I'm in the wrong time.
This is 2019.
By state. I'm trying to look by. I'm not trying to look by state. I'm trying to look by. That's crazy. Chris Brown says Snoop Dogg Lil Wayne lost his at 11. Chris Brown lost to Virginity at 8, which is fucking insane.
But you gotta think about it too. So I feel like it's only gonna go like younger and younger because of the music we're listening to.
That don't got nothing to do with it. It has to do with your parents, bro, your family, your structure at home. Music has nothing to do with how your structure at home is.
No, I agree with that, but listen.
No, bro, listen. You're talking
my parents preached to me, you're not supposed to have sex before marriage.
It's not about preaching to Best. It's a difference between preaching to you, right? I'm a parent. Christine is a parent. Christine been a parent longer than I have. Christine is not allowing her daughter to have ample free time to do bullshit. Right or wrong, Christine?
Right.
So if the structure is there where Christine's daughter is planned out all day, every fucking day, Where is the time for her to do this shit? It's not gonna fucking exist. Your parent telling you not to do this, best, and then your father being gone all day because he's fucking at work, and you have free time to do what the fuck you want. How is he gonna stop you?
I'm gonna just say this.
No, best. I'm asking.
No,
I'm not.
he's not gonna stop it. I'm not gonna say it. He's not gonna stop it. I'm gonna say this. But me, like, I'm gonna be a real nigga. You know, when you go to the movie theater at 13,
bro, that again,
or you begging in
you're
school.
talking about a person that has free time and your parent is not doing. They're not involved that much into certain things. And it's not that your father wasn't there, because I had a lot of freedom too. My parents was there, but it's a difference of, yo, I'm 13 going to the movies with just me and my girlfriend versus no, my girlfriend's dad or my mom or my girlfriend's mom is taking us to the movies. That's totally fucking different. My son, when he turned 13, want to go to the movie with his girlfriend, guess who's going there with him? Me, nigga. You're not going there by your fucking self. The fuck? Why would I let you do that? I'm going to chaperone these things. You're talking about things that happens in an area that we come from where people have lack of resources, lack of structure. Now, when you introduce those things, you don't have those issues. You went to school in the suburb, right, Bess?
Mm-hmm.
Or it might have been a lot of girls that might have been talking freaky, but was they actually pulling up the link? Probably not. Why? Because they didn't fucking have the time to do it.
No, that's a fact. But I would say this.
I'm telling you something.
Let me just say. Yeah. They might have had the time, but let's just be real. The bus was getting active. Like, people had like not fucking, but people used to be fingering and shit like that on the bus.
That's not having sex though. That's not. You might be.
Okay. That's not having sex. That's not having.
You might be doing a thing or two, but nigga, finger popping a girl, kissing a girl, you might do that. That's first base shit. First, second base. Niggas ain't getting the home plate when you got that much structure. It's hard to get the home plate with that much structure, bro. You're not claiming a body off a girl you fingered. A woman, Christine could tell us, a woman probably look at you crazy if you claim a body off of just fingering a girl. She gonna be like, what the fuck are you talking about? That is, again, we're talking about things that, and also they're not doing that on these buses now because these buses now have cameras on them. So if you get caught finger popping a girl, you will be getting in trouble.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I was doing that, and my bus had a camera on it.
You're talking, yeah, but again, if somebody make a big fuss about it, because I got a homegirl that drives buses for RCSD right now. If they catch that, they will stop it, and you will be in trouble, and they will talk to your parents, and they may remove you off that bus route.
Yes, a fact.
So, like, it's not like it's just easy to do. As I've been a person that grew up in the hood, and I'm moving to I'm sorry, I was a little late today because I'm packing up because I'm moving to my new spot. I went from growing up in the hood in the projects to living in the suburbs, and the way things are done are vastly different. Like, parents are at the games. They structure their kids' joint. Yo, you got AAU practice today. You got a game at your high school tomorrow. You got to do this. You got to do that. You got math club. You got JROTC. You got this. It's so much shit going on. By the time these kids come, they fucking tired. The most they do is be on the phone with each other and falling asleep. How do you leave it at the fucking? But then when you go to our communities now, right, in the hood, y'all never worked in the school before, have y'all?
Mm-mm.
So working in the school, right? You might have a kid that's really fucking bad, right? Or really struggling. I won't say bad. They're struggling. They don't have the support. They come to school. They be on bullshit. But you could never get their parents. Matter of fact, when y'all was in school, y'all know people who they do whatever and they'll call their parents. Their parents never came, right? Mm-hmm. They just do whatever the fuck they want. So think about how many of those kids are in every hood in America. Every underfunded community in America, right? That's black. So you got that going on. That means that either one of the parents is working and they too busy. Two of the parent don't give a fuck at all. One of those two things, right? Mm-hmm. So if the parent don't give a fuck, I'm pretty sure y'all know people who was staying at their girlfriend or boyfriend house at 15, 14 years old, and the other parent was cool with it.
Yeah.
When I was my senior year of high school, I was 17. My girlfriend was 16. She was a year younger than me. We would be at her crib with her mom in the room, and we'll just put the TV loud and we'd be fucking. And then she'd be like, "What's that?" We'd be like, "That's the movie." My mom ain't come in a room to check what the fuck we was doing. So of course I'm gonna be able to have sex with her. Like, who's gonna stop that? There's nobody stopping that. Now, if she would have came to my house, it would have been different because hey, we're in one. It's fucking 7 of us in a 4 bedroom apartment. Ain't nowhere for us to go. My mom's is there, or my mom gonna pull up. My little sister gonna tell somebody gonna do something where it ain't feasible. She was she was the only child, and her mom was tired from work, so it's different. You feel me? Now I got somewhere to go sneak off and do this at.
Yeah, that's how it was on my crib. I couldn't do nothing because I had all these children in the crib, so I had to get shop. I had to get shop at the park. We go to the park, have somebody be the lookout.
Also, best you had man free time, right? So if it wasn't soccer season or basketball season, you wasn't doing shit.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm curious, but right at the soccer game, bro, because I was on JV, right after JV, while the varsity game was going on, I went to the bathroom. The girl followed me behind, and I let her do it. She disgusting though, but I let her do it right after the game in the bathroom with nobody.
Freaky man.
See what I'm saying though? Like,
nah, don't say freaky man. I ain't tell her to pull up. I was
lack of structure, and you just niggas just be out here wilding. Do young people have sex? Yes. Is it as common as we think? No. And like I told you, the factors that come into it is resources, money in the community, and how involved the parents are. That does not change.
And do they even have like those sex talks in schools anymore, or dare, or any of that shit? Or they
do, but it's like it's not.
It goes in one ear out the other ear. It's like
not it goes in one ear out the other. It's just not gonna stop nothing. Like I remember, matter of fact, I remember. Shout out to my boy, man, with high school. I was in Cardinal Hayes, right? So I'm having sex. Well, me and my girlfriend's having sex, but this is before I ever nutted in vagina. I was scared to have, but until I was like 19, I was scared to have kids, right? And shorty, my homeboy told me his girl was on birth control, and like we all at the table amazed because he like, yeah, I be shooting the club up, she don't get pregnant. We was like, what the fuck she on that she could do that? Like niggas is amazed because niggas don't know what the fuck birth control is. We niggas is fucking all this other shit, but niggas never thought about birth control. When he said his girl was on, she got the Depo shot. We was like, oh, I'm gonna tell my girl to get the Depo shot, nigga, because I don't want to wear this condom no more. That was how that shit was. It was amazing. Niggas, people be young and stupid and don't know better. You feel me? So,
pretty much.
You got anything more to say about that topic?
Nah, we could move on from that.
All right, one thing I want to just, I don't know if y'all seen it. Cash Doll and Agent Doll are really going at each other hard. Yesterday, while on stage, Cash Doll had a bunch of her fans chant "fuck Agent Doll." Like,
damn, not fuck Agent Doll.
Oh, because they be beefing behind the doll name.
Asian Doll is not a doll. That is a YN.
Yeah.
He came in as a doll when he turned to YN.
He is a YN. I'm actually, I would have expected it to be the other way around. Like Asian Doll telling her fans, say, fuck Cash Doll. Because Cash Doll, she's very grown but she's been taunted, you know what I'm saying? But this has been for years where it's been brought up about
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like when it comes to like female beef, it shows like not even male beef. People become petty and people become like Seuss is one of the people saying 50 Cent's too old to be disrespecting the dead people and all that extra shit. You see 50 Cent got on the Violent Earth Gotti and shit. That's really some young nigga shit. You feel me? Or you even see with Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion, you lying your damn mother. You like people think that's immature, but I guess people sometimes when you beef with somebody, you have hate for somebody. It brings out the immaturity in you. And then even Angel even said that she's gonna have her nigga show Cash Doll minivan. I mean her Sprinter.
Gonna have what?
Agent Doll told Cash Doll on live that she's gonna have, well, not on live, but she said she was on live. He said she's gonna have her nigga shoot up
So you just did a public threatening to someone. So you and your dude about to probably go to jail. If that happens, he's definitely going to jail.
Wait. I'll take it back. She said, you don't respond. My nigga was gonna shoot up your sprinter up and I let you live because you got kids. So she said her nigga was about to go slide and fire up her sprinter van, but she let her slide.
It's never that serious. And Asian doll's pregnant right now. Why would she even? She talking about because you got kids. Gotta have a kid.
So honestly, only thing I know about Kash Doll is from her club is her being on BMF, seeing the Club Shay Shay joint, and she got a couple songs that's cool, but Asian Doll got it. Like she be sounding like you went from being the Queen Vaughn shit to now talk about you with some nigga that's gonna shoot up somebody's sprinter, bitch. You look dumb. That's not like you don't look like a woman, my nigga. You look stupid. You look real dumb, real stupid, and that shit not attractive or cool. You sound lame as fuck. And I don't give a fuck who her nigga is. That's lame, bro. How old is this bitch?
Not bitch.
She not a lady, so she a bitch. Fucking if you out there wanting to have your nigga shoot nigga shit up, well, I'll let you live because you got how old is this bitch?
I think she's like 28.
You too old. Old as fuck, man.
But that's probably what they want. Like, the nigga feel like he probably gotta do that to prove that he love her because he probably got more money in Asian Doll. And the same thing with Offset and Cardi B. Remember when Nicki Minaj's so what's the nigga name? The nigga that Nicki Minaj date? He was on some like you were looking for Offset and Offset told you can't be looking for me. And niggas be feeling like they had to prove themselves to their women when their name gets mentioned.
It's not that. It's Nicki Minaj. It's not proof because that's different. Nicki Minaj's husband is a jail nigga. He's a super duper jail nigga. And if I'm not gonna say nothing to your girl, I'm gonna just say something to your man. You feel me? Like if I got it when I've ever gotten into a situation where a woman says something to me, like, listen, I don't even want to talk to you. Call your father, call your man, call your brother, because me and you can't have this conversation. You feel me? Because if it go left, I can't do nothing to you. You feel me? And I'd rather if he talk sideways, I'd rather punch him in his face and let you know that you thought this was the nigga that could help you out, and it's not going down that way versus just barking on you as a man to a woman. It just don't look right to me.
One last topic I too want to address is everybody having a problem with Steffon Diggs and Cardi B relationship. A lot of people are saying
that got no relationship. They fucking. That's it, man.
Okay. Listen,
they ain't no relationship. They fucking.
Okay, they fucking right. People are saying this is what the internet's saying because I don't give a fuck. They're saying how's Cardi B?
Yo, best, you know what before you go there, right? I love what best like the internet is saying.
This is what the internet's saying, bro.
Bro, I don't be seeing the shit that you be seeing, bro. And I be on Twitter and shit. I don't see none of this shit.
What you say every time?
A video of them together.
Christine, what does you say every time? Christine, what you say every time? This is none of my algorithm. I don't pay attention to that type of stuff. When I be whatever he be watching, so this is what supposed to be saying. So of course you're not paying attention to the drama and the bullshit. The drama, bro.
I see.
How you gonna see it?
I seen the video of them together. I seen it on my algorithm. I've seen the video of them.
But you don't see the drama. You see the positive outline of the thing. I be seeing the.
It's not a positive. I seen the video. I follow TMZ and all that too. My thing is
that's mainstream. That's media.
What drama is there? She is a single woman.
No. That's main. Like that's main. I'm talking about what the internet is saying. Like the Twitters, the Facebook.
No. I'll be on Twitter.
Don't be seeing the conversations on the book, right? Christine, be real, and tell them you be seeing this on the internet. You're arguing, bro. This is what feelings be disgusting. Be real.
Did I see it in my algorithm?
Yeah, like when they be complaining about how is Cardi B allowing Steffon Diggs to have all these women and messing around, but when Offset was
because that's not her nigga. Mind y'all fucking business. The same way y'all bitches be fucking a nigga that be fucking other bitches. You feel me?
Yeah, but they said if Offset did it, watch it. If Steffon Diggs did it,
Offset was her husband, not her nigga.
That's a fact.
Christine,
I think he's saying because if Offset was her husband, he was fucking off while they were married. Why can't she do while she's single type shit?
No. What you mean? Why?
No, they basically say like you're getting this. Like I get it, that's your husband.
Bess is saying what Bess is saying is
no, but you're getting the same treatment from Steffon Diggs as just the nigga you banging.
It's not the same treatment because she pick and choose when she want to deal with the nigga, just like he pick and choose when he want to deal with her. We both single. When we feel like linking up and doing what we want to do, we do that. Other than that, you do what you do and I do what I do. It ain't nobody's fucking business.
She also says you fucked up. You should never got married. You should have played your role.
No, it's not about playing a role. My nigga.
Right.
No,
Best,
bro, listen.
Best,
He got
Best,
married and threw out everything.
No, Best, stop, Best, you gotta stop.
No question, bro.
You gotta stop. Best, you have to stop. Best, you be yapping. You be yapping right now. You gotta stop. Offset was the one that proposed to her. She didn't ask the nigga to propose to her.
No, I said Offset. You said never. I'm saying Offset probably look like, bro.
Because why not get married?
Offset probably looking like this nigga's having his way. Look at how Offset perspective. This nigga's having his way. He got to cheat, and I was cheating. And
That's the problem that you niggas be having. Yo, bro, you don't control the access to the pussy. She do.
That's a fact. But that's
so
Austin
he is not having her. He is not having his way. She's picking and choosing when she want to deal with the nigga.
Hey man. Even
so if she want to be like tomorrow, I'm not fucking with Steffon Diggs no more. He can fuck with other bitches, but if he still want to fuck Cardi and she say, nah, I'm not on that, he not having his way.
He not, but he's for me. He's not
having his way because she chooses to deal with this nigga when she want to, right? Like Cardi B, she went from Offset to Steffon Diggs. She's not going to ever go back in lifestyle of the kind of nigga she fucked with. She's only going to go up. You feel me? It's only a small selection of niggas when you're going up. You feel me? It's a very small percentage, especially when we talk about black men, right? So Offset, who does, or Steffon Diggs, who do not care about what a bitch status really is, as long as the bitch look good, they have a wider field to play with. The only requirement is she has to look good. That's it. It's like you trying to compare things that can't be the same. Christine, tell me if I'm wrong, right? As a woman, your field is smaller when you require certain things versus niggas are visual creatures who just want to fuck some fine shit.
Yo, Steffon Diggs is winning.
You said what?
I said Steffon Diggs is winning.
He's not winning. He's just doing right. What is one about fucking a girl that's famous, bro? That's right. Like
Cardi B is fire.
That is regular.
He's hitting Cardi B and he's still got to do his thing. That's the win.
Not winning. That's
you don't got to do the drama, no extra chaos. Getting caught in the club with other females and they take a picture.
Bro,
you can't get mad. I'm not.
You sound like a nigga that act like he didn't fuck mad bitches before. That's regular. We're not in a relationship, so yes, I fuck.
That's a win. That's what I'm saying. That's a win. I also wanted to be like that.
That's a regular lifestyle when you live that lifestyle.
Look, I'm saying Austin wanted to do that, bro, but he couldn't. So Austin looked like
he cannot do that because he made a fucking commitment before God, nigga. That's the difference.
He still did it.
Yeah, he still did it, and he had issues because he violated his commitment before God. That's the difference. If you marry a woman and say, I'm going to pledge and spend my whole life with you, and I go outside of what I promised you and vowed to you, that's when you have issues. Cardi B is a willing participant. She says, I don't want nothing serious right now because I just got out of this fucked up marriage. Steffon Diggs called out at the right time. When you catch a shorty when they come off a bad situation, bad relationship, things, and she's like, yo, a fuck commitment right now. All right, cool. We just kicking it. We've all been there. That's all this is, bro. Like the niggas act like it's more than what it is. Cardi B is a female. She's pretty. She's successful. You feel me? All that. But outside of the success, she's still just a female, bro. She's a pretty woman. It's cool.
Well, I was
Cardi B. Oh my god, bro. You can finally find a Cardi B in Zimbabwe, a nigga that nobody know about, but she fine as shit.
That's a fact. But you know,
I would piggyback off of this based on.
When you got certain popularity, it do mean more. Like if a nigga fuck Ari, you look at him like, yo, he just snapped. You feel me?
Oh, that is lame niggas that don't get no pussy, bro. I do not look at.
No, I disagree. Christine, no, hold on, wait, listen, Christine, kid up, bro. Look how people like idolize Ari and the Megan and Steph. Do they not idolize her, bro? So a nigga sit hitting her, they're gonna look at her like, yo, he did that. Like, you feel me? That's gonna give more hoes, if anything. Cause you took down Ari respectfully, right? Am I lying, Christine? They idolize celebrities. So if a nigga hit a celebrity, if you hit Ruby Rose, they look at you like you that nigga. You feel me?
So sometimes I feel like with men and women, like if you do hit certain people, you get more access because they like, oh well, then it don't make them smart, but you know it.
Yeah,
That
but
does
it's like
happen.
certain,
bro.
it's like certain girls from the town, bro. A nigga, like, bro, a certain girls from the town right now, right? If you smack him, niggas like, nah, he's not for that. He legendary for
Bro,
that. Like, you know, they
what's
regular
funny?
people.
Of
Even though they regular people,
these certain girls, right? Because there's even rappers and some of the shit, like of the women I've dealt with, right? Rappers up in that upstate area. I'm not talking about the local niggas. I'm talking like Benny and Conway that be trying to fuck these shorties. They didn't fuck, and I fucked with them at a certain time. I don't be broadcasting that shit, like because I know that I could get women. I don't need another nigga to be like, yo, you get bitches, or a woman be like, oh, I seen you with her, so I want you to fuck. If you fuck with me because I fuck with this bitch, I don't want you. That's how I'll be looking at it. Fuck with me because you fuck with me. I don't need nobody to give me no kudos, no dap, no nothing, because I pulled the woman. That is the E. If you can't pull a woman, then that's just you can't pull a woman.
you know,
if you could pull a woman, you not even and I fuck such and such. So who cares?
But even for females, you know how the conversations be like, because I don't know, you probably maybe not your friend group, but for NBA ball or a ball players, and they probably like this, the rappers be my DMs. Like when you a rapper, it gives you more weight. When you got an NFL player in your DMs, it gives like the females could brag about like NFL niggas want to check on me or something like that, bro. And holds for weight, just how like Ari and them probably hold weight for niggas, bro. Niggas, a lot of niggas be like, yo, if a nigga from the town here Ari, bro, a nigga's gonna look at him like he legendary, no cap.
See, but that is lame shit. Like for the niggas that I be around, when you pull some shit that nobody ever seen before, they're like, oh, where the fuck you find her at? You that nigga. When you could pull some shit out this bitch live where Drake said, nigga, I don't think you ever been to Katy, Texas. Nigga, ain't shit out that bitch, bro. You pull a fucking fine ass woman that like she from Atlanta out of Katy, Texas, nigga, and they like, yo, where you found her from? You found this bitch from Des Moines, Iowa, nigga. How the fuck you found her? That's the real flex, bro. Fucking a girl that she popular, so nigga, that's regular, bro. That's especially Steffon Diggs.
We say that, but you look at like when Dave's Love came into the game.
I don't. I don't fuck with. I don't.
No, I'm saying what rappers was doing, bro. You go. I'm saying what rappers was when Dave's Love came out, bro. Rich Homie Quan, it was asking everybody who they celebrity crush. I remember Rich Homie Quan saying Dave's Love was his crush.
Yeah,
Dirk was saying Dave's Love was his crush. Everybody was saying they all going. Am I Christina? Am I lying? You watch?
I'm not saying that you lying, but a lot. God bless the day. I ain't even gonna say that. Feel me? A lot of these niggas before they got into the situation wasn't getting no hoes. Look at who Moneybagg Yo bitch was before he became Moneybagg Yo. Look who his bitch was. Niggas wasn't getting no bitches. There was nobody. That's the difference. When I was a crusty, dusty, dust bunny Bronx nigga that was sleeping on niggas' couches, I was still fucking bad at bitches than niggas was getting before they became rappers. And that's the sad part, bro. Niggas need a status to get something versus just being able to pull women. Literally.
Well, back to what Best was saying earlier about Steffon Diggs. I think he is like currently one of the highest paying NFL players right now.
One of the highest paid wide receivers.
Yeah. Top so you may think that he's winning because of Cardi B, but that nigga just winning in general.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, this is his regular lifestyle, bro. Like, Best, I went to college. I did not start, and we was winning games, and girls was coming to my room. Congratulations, y'all won, showing me titties and sucking dick. It was at a D3 college. I wasn't a starter. I just happened to look good in my uniform, attractive enough, and had charisma. There was niggas that was starting on my team that wasn't fucking more girls than me.
And be like that.
Playing the whole game. Couldn't get no bitches. So Steffon Diggs, he a dog. He got charisma. He's one of the flyest niggas in the NFL. He's always on that stylist list for shit. And he pulled Cardi. You feel me? It is what it is. Cardi like Southern niggas. I think Steffon Diggs is from Texas or some shit like that. I don't know where that nigga from. See, I shouldn't even said that.
But yep, I think that's what we got for this week.
Oh, he's from Maryland. He a DMV nigga.
He's from Maryland?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
And he talked this talk and he pulled her. You feel me? Young nigga, he but 31 years old. Also some old, wise, drugged up nigga.
How old is Cardi?
I think Cardi might be like 32, 33. She might be 34. 32. About to be 33. So it's like it's not a bad move, man. Shout out to him, man. But I think a lot of the time too, and also it's 33 going on 34. A lot of the time, the people is they gotta understand, like people are consenting in these things. You feel me? Do a lot of women say they want relationships? Yes, but there's also a lot of people that just be out there like, yo, listen, you doing what you're doing, I'm doing what I'm doing. Don't bring no nasty shit back to me. Wear this condom, and we kicking it. Tell me if I'm wrong. Have we not all have been in this situation before?
No, that's fact.
So I don't think niggas is seen. I think niggas caught up in the name of the situation, but the situation itself is regular. What y'all do for Valentine's Day? I don't think we didn't have it so last week, huh? How was y'all Valentine's Day? Did y'all have any fun? Did y'all do anything?
I was at work.
You be tricking at work, best. Don't try to switch it up now because it's Valentine's Day. You be buying lunches and shit. Oh, they look out for you on Saturday. They ain't look out for you that Friday. No, they be watching this. So I don't know why you might. I thought you tell the truth.
Get hot.
Dog, niggas be telling the truth. Niggas don't be telling the truth.
This is a funny ass show. I gotta watch this one back.
Listen, man. I got that. I hope everybody enjoyed their Valentine's Day. You feel me? President's Day was Monday. Some good stuff going on here, man.
President's Day is this Monday?
Last Monday. It's past
Monday. Oh, thank you.
As I was off, so niggas is moving. I don't think we got much of anything else. I did see a video, and we're not going to share, but it was very unfortunate. If y'all think y'all want to be on the streets, there was this dudes in the gas station, and they used their homeboy as a shield and laid behind him and let him get shot the fuck up. So
that's an old one, right?
I think it might be old, but it just resurfaced again.
Horrible. Just horrible.
Also, that video you sent in the group chat, best, of people that lack baby mom and baby dad boundaries. You should not date people like that. It should be no reason in the world that you were in the bathroom with your baby mom while she's taking the shit if y'all not together. You just don't. That's weird.
What the fuck?
That's not normal, bro. Like, I just want you to know, like, some of this shit you be thinking is normal is not normal, bro. That is not regular. Even in our community, that shit is not regular. I know a lot of people with baby moms and baby dads that don't be doing that shit.
Yeah, for real. Come on, no.
You should not be in the bathroom with your baby mom or your baby dad. They should not have the keys to your house. You should not be fucking them. I see my mom. I see the mother of my son a maximum 20 hours a week. Then that's picking up and dropping off. And if I'm just dropping off like some water or something that she might need, or some clothes that I had got, and I'm give her some too. Like, that's it. Taking a stroll out of my car and the fucking walker and all that shit. That's about the most that I see of her. Other than that, like, I don't see how people be doing all that extra shit.
Right.
You gotta get your life. How was the G Hero show? Who was the lineup, man? You still didn't tell us about that situation.
No, that shit was fun. It was oh, that's another thing. Rap niggas is broke. Niggas is complaining about pay for slot. Y'all broke. But it was.
Is it worth it though? You said it's one thing to call somebody broke, but is it worth it?
Bro, they asked the niggas at the first performance, asked me if he was in the crowd. That was a sold out show. Like,
but that's cool. But what else do you get with a performer in front of a sold out show? Because they're not there for them. They're there for G Herbo. What is the benefit of doing that for real?
Bro, you get an opportunity for people to listen to your music that never was going to check you out. Blaze the Menace and Lil Jonesy, they from Buffalo. You feel me? A lot of niggas never heard about them in roster. They were so loud when
people that's fine. But are they gonna get booked for the next show? Are they gonna have to pay to perform at the next show? Like, see, I get I get what niggas be saying on that side, but also on the other side, what is the benefit of me paying to perform at a show?
Man, you never know what come with. You get discover new fans.
Bro, no, Best. Keep it 100. What the fuck is gonna come out of paying to do a show in Rochester?
Bro, you get new fans. You gotta build an audience.
That don't mean nothing. Are you gonna pay me to do the next show?
If you worth it, you can sell tickets. People that can sell tickets.
How much was the slot?
It was $1,500 for the first, $1,800 for the
you know
second.
$1,500 for the possibility of me being able to perform again. No, I'm not paying that. That's not broke. That's a bad investment.
Well, the people that were all satisfied from J1 to
listen, I get that.
To D5 to Glizzard Menace to Lil Jones, they were all satisfied.
D5, that makes perfect sense for him to do that. You feel me? But honestly, D5 should have got paid to do the show instead of him paying to be there. That's me being
D5 my little bro by how now.
You crazy. D5 is a person that he will sell tickets.
No, he has, bro. D5 is my man's, bro. I'll tell you, he opened up for Peasy, and I ain't gonna, man. D5 is my man's. And
also, who put that Peasy show together? They didn't put it together well. I heard about that situation. It wasn't put together well. It wasn't promoted well. It wasn't put together well. If you promote the show right, D5 has enough of a buzz where where the G Herbo promoted the right way will sell tickets, with his name being attached to it.
Man, and there's a lot of rappers that want the slot pay. The music business is about paying.
That's fine. Niggas is paying, but that's niggas recouping some of that money back. If you really are talking about trying to put the best show on possible, a Mob Steals, a D5, Major League Polo, guys like that could have got paid to do that show. That's me being honest. That's not. I don't got
offense. I fuck with them. Those my bros.
It don't have to be all three of them. It could have been any one of them.
Yeah,
you're not telling me a lineup with G Herbo, Mob Steals, and then you have 2 paid slots, right? Wouldn't sell a lot of fucking tickets. You're not telling me that, bro.
They had the opportunity. We all communicated with them. We talked.
Listen, again, it's about the benefit of me paying for this.
Hey,
that's
man,
like when you talk about
you want to perform or you don't want to
perform.
perform.
The performance, nigga. What am I getting out of performing, bro? Because I can go pay to perform anywhere.
Yeah,
what am I getting out of this performance?
That's a fact. You. This the thing. Everybody's complaining about the same people perform every time, right? So you want to perform? That's it.
That's not a good. On that side, if you putting it together, I can understand it. That's not as
there's so many rappers that can perform.
If I'm a label, if I'm an artist, if I'm doing business for an artist, that is not a good enough sell for me.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it about with you, bro. I'm gonna keep it about with you. Niggas didn't want to do openers. I vouched for openers. Niggas didn't want to do openers, so they was like, they're gonna do openers. They gotta pay for their slot. Simple as that. You want to open up for her? You know there's gonna be sold out.
For like 30 minutes 45 minutes from what I heard.
Yeah, if you.
So you got a venue. How long did y'all have the venue for?
From 7 to 11, I think.
So you have to have openers because what the fuck you gonna do from 7?
Nah,
the headline is only performing for 35 to 45 minutes max. What are you doing for the other 3 hours?
They're gonna get DJ run the shows, play music.
That's
like
fucking
that.
No, nigga. Niggas gonna leave.
I'm telling you, that's what they wanted to do. I'm the one that was for opening. The niggas like since everybody wants to open up or have opportunities, got pills.
So then see if you smart, right? I'm gonna give y'all some free game, right? If you smart, you get maybe 1 or 2 paid slots. You get 2 artists that you pay. You're not paying them what you pay G Herbo, but you know they enough of a name where you could up the prices on your ticket. You might get them $250 to $500 a piece to perform, and they both perform for an hour. So by the time G Herbo get on stage, you feel me? 35 minutes to 45 minutes, not an hour, I would say, because it's 15, 20 minutes exchange from set to set. And that's how you do it, because the $1,500 you get that back. But if you go from charging 3 people $1,500 to perform, and the ticket was $100, but if I throw Mob Steals and somebody else hot on this joint, I could take the ticket from $100 to maybe $125. I'll make that $1,500 back. I'll upcharge what it costs to get into VIP as well. See what I'm saying? Like, you can do the business to make the money back. But niggas be so caught up on making the money, they're not putting together a great product.
Look what I said.
That shit's still whack, bro. I don't go. It's about you want to make money or you want to do that. That's my thing.
Niggas don't want to put that to the side, so it's over.
All right. So again, also paying $1,500 to do this show. $1,500 is not. It's not helping these niggas, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100. It's not helping these niggas. These niggas not broke. It's not. It's really not helping them. These niggas don't put $1,500 behind their own project. What the fuck is $1,500 to perform at a show locally gonna do for them? It don't make no sense, bro.
And everybody was satisfied, so that's all that matters. They put
for sure. The people that came to the show, the people that came to the show should be because they came to see what they wanted to see. That's fire. But I'm on the artist side, bro. Like that should. There's no benefit ever to paying $1,500 to perform for nobody. Especially if it's unless it's a one show. If you saying you pay $1,500 or you pay me $2,500 and I'll let you open up for me for these 15 cities. Oh, we talking business now. For one show, you can suck my dick.
It is what it is. If you want to perform, you pay. If you don't, hey, fuck it.
That's bad business. That's all I'm saying. But
so like Rich Baby get paid to perform. Don't get Rich Baby get perform. Chizzy don't get paid.
Yeah, but again, I go back to what you said in that text. So that's part of it. That's a big part of it. Like we're not going to sit there and act like that's not a big part of it. So
it is, yes.
So niggas not. If you want who's the hot shit, who niggas is listening to, either you want the best product or you want to do shit that feeds your ego. And niggas is trying to feed their ego, so they're not putting on the best product, which is fine. And it's cool because niggas could run this shit for however long they're gonna run it, but somebody end up going to take in their place because nigga, y'all not putting on the best product. It's about at the end of the day, it's about product. It's not about how you feel, your ego, who you fuck with, who you don't. Put the best product together, you will make more money. Simple. But that's that. Appreciate y'all for tuning in like I do every week. I'm about to get ready to still do this rest of this goddamn packing because I gotta move into my new place Friday. I'm here with the boys who are slowly maturing, need more hoes, infamous best, big Leo energy, big milk, controversial Christine, fresh off of vacation, and I'm yours truly, the coolest, smoothest podcast in the world with Swoops, and we are out of here. Appreciate y'all for tuning in like I do every week.